What's that? A bump in the night? Well, that can only mean one thing. Welcome, boys and ghouls, to the Kenspiracy Spooktacular Halloween Special.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special episode of Kenspiracy, because it's our Halloween special. I'm Ken Driftwood, but not right now, because I'm in full costume. What am I, you ask? I'm a plank of wood. I'm a plank of wood from the Titanic. Look at me. I'm a big plank of wood. Oh, I have the best Halloween costume. No one's gonna beat me. I'm so excited. Halloween is my favorite time of the year. I can't wait to see what Will's dressed up as. Here he is, folks. The eerie, the sinister, the ghostly, the mysterious William Corvus. Wait, Will, what are you doing? Where's your costume?
My what? I was trying to finish Moby Dick. I promised myself I would read it before the end of the year. What costume?
It's the most magical time of the year. It's Halloween.
Oh. No, I thought Halloween was like 2 weeks ago, so I've kind of moved past it.
It's October 27th.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You can't move past something that hasn't come yet. That's how time works.
Well, I did, and I have, and I gotta be honest with you. I am fully on board the Polar Express.
No, don't you say it.
That's right, baby.
No.
Oh, yeah. It's Christmas time. Light up those jingle bells. I am fully on board with Christmas. That's right. We're talking hot chocolate. We're talking Hallmark movies. We're talking The Grinch. We're talking all of it. I am fully on board for it. We're talking shopping. We're talking buying things. We're talking spending money. And most importantly, buying myself stuff. That's right. Deals. We're talking Black Friday. We're talking Black Saturday. We're talking Black Sunday. All of them. I'm saving so much money this year on things for me. Merry Christmas.
I love Halloween as much as I hate Christmas.
Don't be such a Grinch, which I have on Blu-ray right here. Both of them. The animated and the live action one.
It's just consumerism BS. Mind my French, but BS.
God, it is. What a magical time of year. Ugh, I love it. People fighting over a new Xbox. It just warms my heart.
Wait, are you the one that keeps on putting up Christmas decorations in our front yard?
Are you the one who keeps taking them down?
Yeah, I'm burning them out back.
Stop it. Those cost money, which I love to spend.
I sacrifice them to the Halloween gods, so I have
The hollow what?
Halloween gods.
Are we still on Halloween? That was like 3 months ago.
It hasn't happened yet, Will.
It basically happened already. I exhausted all of the scary movies I like.
It is the only time of year when my family comes together and we have a wonderful time.
And I'm never invited.
That's why we have a wonderful time.
Maybe if you would invite me this year, maybe I would give a shit about Halloween. But you know what? I am fully on board. Jingle all the way. All the way down.
Bah humbug.
You know.
Will,
What?
if you don't do Halloween,
Uh-huh.
I will put a padlock on your room again.
Do I really have to?
And I want you to have fun with it and be joyous and merry like Christmas.
Okay, but like on November 1st, we can fully move past Halloween, right?
Thanksgiving? Yeah, all right.
I mean, Thanksgiving, but like, you know, I like a turkey. I'm just saying I'm very excited to buy things for myself.
As we all know, I'm not allowed anywhere near turkeys anymore. So, yeah, okay. After that, Christmas all the way.
Okay, fine. I'll go put my costume on.
Oh, what are you going as this year?
Okay, well, you've heard of the Titanic.
Yes, I have.
I was going to go as the iceberg.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And I'm a plank of wood from the Titanic.
Is that what you are?
We're going as a couple's costume? Oh, man, you already love Halloween so much. You want to go as a couple's costume? I'm so thrilled, Will. I'm so thrilled.
Yeah.
How thoughtful.
That's what I had planned. I definitely didn't think you were a dining room table. And I'm going to go put my costume on. You
can't
should
wait.
maybe look less like a dining room table.
All right.
But when I get back.
Mm-hmm.
News.
News. I'll hold you to it.
You better.
News.
I'm holding you to it.
We'll hold each other.
We're gonna go put the iceberg on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In spooky news, Frankenstein's Monster has officially changed his name to Mike and is begging people to respect his decision. According to our monster expert Bob Bump in the Night Bronson, the name change comes as Mike plans to open a new electronics store in downtown Albuquerque, looking to distance himself from his violent past. We've been receiving reports all morning that a crazy mob with pitchforks and torches has formed outside Mike's store, although that's due to his crazy affordable prices.
Hey, Will.
Yeah, what's up?
Quick question, unrelated to this story.
Okay.
If you owe money to someone,
Yeah.
and they change their name,
Yes.
do you still have to pay that person?
Well, how much money? Because if we're talking like a few bucks, then yeah, probably. But if we're talking like $1.5 million, then no.
I owe Mike, formerly known as Frankenstein's Monster,
Yes.
$3.1 million,
Okay.
a few diamonds, a Ford Pinto, and some gravel. He beat me at a game of Go Fish. Me and the other monsters were playing. He's good.
The other monsters?
Oh, we have a poker night. Well, we had to change it to goldfish because I couldn't understand the rules of poker.
Right. I knew that.
Yeah.
But are you one of the monsters?
Oh, no, not at all. No. We should get back to this
Because the
story.
way you said it, it sounds like you're one of the monsters.
No, I just hang out with monsters. I am definitely human. Ken Driftwood is a human. You heard it here.
The way you're saying that,
I think we should get back to the story and not focus on the bolts coming from the back of my neck.
now that's a telltale sign that you're a Frankenstein. You're one of the Frankensteins.
Yeah, but I'm a later model. I can move fully. Anyways, what do you think of this story?
Well, I think you should probably pay back Mike because he's probably in a lot of debt from opening his store. But you love to see a small business prosper. Mm-hmm. Especially competing against the likes of big box electronic stores like Circuit City or Radio Shack.
Media play.
Yeah. It's great to see.
Yeah. I really hope Mike does well. I'm just worried the competition's going to get him.
Oh man, Circuit City's deals these days are insane.
Phenomenal.
Just giving away laptops. Just giving them away.
Left and right.
So I wish him the best, but it's tough out there. Now that said, the crazy mob outside speaks only good things to his future prospects.
Now, I'm worried. He spent most of his life fighting angry mobs.
Yes.
Now they're there in a positive light. Do you think that's going to mess with him? Do you think he might revert?
Mike, I've met Mike. He's a chill guy. Especially I don't got to tell you that. You owe the man $3.1 million and some gravel. And
Yeah.
he hasn't come and attacked you. Mike's a chill guy. He's very misunderstood. Mm-hmm. I'm glad to see the rebranding. I know he had a tough relationship with his father.
Yeah.
And he's worked through a lot. I don't want to air out his dirty laundry, but he's been in therapy. And I think it's been really positive for Mike.
Yeah, we go together. Us and all the monsters.
Now
go to
hold
group,
on, you're
group
doing it
there.
again. You're doing it again.
What?
You're talking. I let it go. I moved on like you asked me to, and you're coming back around to the monster thing.
We can move past this.
Wait, you brought it up. I want to dig deep into this. Are you or have you ever been a Frankenstein's monster?
No, I'm not a Frankenstein's monster. I'm a Jeff's monster. This guy named Jeff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he made me up. I'm like the mixture of a monster and an imaginary creature.
All right. I think you're having a fun little Halloween prank on me, and that's good and all, but I think you're really drawing attention away from Mike's achievements. And personally, I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. Mike opened a small business. That's tough in America these days, and he deserves all the credit. And you're over here trying to get $3.1 million out of him, and I think that's shameful.
Funny thing is, I have the money. I just don't want to pay him. I just don't feel like doing it. One more.
Truly horrendous.
I know. I'm not a good person. One more thing.
Yeah.
He changed his name, and he went with Mike. Typical name. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
If you had the chance to change your name, what would it be?
I'm glad you asked, and I've thought a lot about this, and it's not an easy decision.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down between two.
All right.
Ken Driftwood.
Huh.
Or like George Clooney.
Now, you do realize those are both real names of real people.
Well, I'm sure, like 1,000 Monkeys with a Typewriter or whatever, like eventually all names exist.
No, like Ken Driftwood is in front of you right now.
Where? Get him out!
That's my name, buddy.
What?
Yeah. You know when I introduce a show and I say, hi, I'm Ken Driftwood?
I don't listen to podcasts.
I don't blame you, me neither. What did you think my name was, champ?
I just always referred to you as that guy who lives with me in my bunker.
You know what? That's actually, I like that. Kind of mysterious. Yeah, keep doing that.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, Ken, you want to move on to the next story?
Yeah.
Okay.
In economic news, the Tooth Fairy has announced that due to inflation of our global economy, the amount of teeth required for them to show up has doubled. In a press release this week, the Tooth Fairy explained that although times may be tough for everyone, they have to increase the tooth collection in order to complete the monthly quotas handed down from corporate. As of right now, it's unclear if the extra teeth, reportedly requiring as many as 4 additional teeth per pillow, have to be yours. So we will be following this story closely.
You know, man, I stopped losing my baby teeth like 2 or 3 years ago now, but I'm happy to see that the Tooth Fairy is staying up there, fighting the good fight, but God, it's going to take I can't believe I have to start fighting more people to get more teeth, to get more money. It sucks.
I agree.
It's hard. It's a hard knock life out there.
As we know, I'm almost never proud of you, but when you come home with a jar full of teeth and I know they're not yours, a single tear comes from my eye. You really work up a sweat, and you're really good at it.
Work up a sweat, work up some bruises on my knuckles. Yeah. You look at these bad boys.
I know. And unlike most people who collect teeth for money, you don't even use vice grips. You just rip them out.
Oh, yeah. Vice grips, that's the sign of true weakness. I mean, you don't need that shit. You don't need that.
It's true beauty the way you pull teeth out of people's mouths.
Stop. You're too kind. I learned from the best, by which I mean you.
Well, as we all know, I was a tooth fairy for a little while, and I learned the best ways about removing.
Hold on. You're pulling my leg on this one. You can't be a Frankenstein's monster and be pulling teeth.
Well, as we know, before the apocalypse, I was unemployed. So I would go down the unemployment office a lot.
Take up some odd jobs.
Yeah.
Some like temp gigs.
Yeah. And that's how I always, work these weird jobs. And I was just approached to be a temporary tooth fairy. And it was a fun job. I got to tell you, it was a hoot and a hand grenade. I learned a lot.
They gave you hand grenades?
Yeah.
What are those necessary for? You're collecting teeth from children and also me.
Well, as you know, Santa gets into your house through the chimney because he's magical.
Oh, he sure does.
Tooth fairies, they're just people. So sometimes you just got to blow a door open to get in. Now, we do have wings, but they often don't work. I tease really really just putting their feet up on fixing those wings. So sometimes you just gotta throw a grenade to get in. But you know what? Making the children smile by getting their teeth was not worth it. That's why I quit. I could care less.
Yeah, terrible smiles. They're missing teeth. Yeah, terrible. I actually called one of my friends who works as a tooth fairy to get his perspective on this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Dwayne told me that everything is going better than you would think at the office, but like he expects some major changes down the road.
That's funny because when I worked there, see, I was there before Dwayne started, but I know his brother, who's also a tooth fairy, Larry.
I gotta be. I don't like Larry.
Really?
I'm more of a Dwayne guy.
Oh, yeah. Dwayne, like from my ear, he was the best tooth fairy.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was pretty good.
Larry,
Rough.
kind of smelly.
Kind of smelly, kind of just following in the footsteps of Dwayne.
It really felt like he just showed up for a paycheck and didn't really focus.
Oh, Dwayne loves the job.
Oh, Dwayne.
He loves the kids.
Yeah, he was in it to win it.
He was in it to win it, and he did. And we got to be thankful for that.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Oh, thanks, Dwayne. I guess just to wrap up, I understand how inflation works. Don't test me on it. I know what inflation is, and I just don't know how they're going to get the teeth out if they're bigger.
You know, you said don't test you on knowing what inflation is, but I'm going with my gut. Hey, Will, what do you think inflation is?
You take like a bicycle pump, and you pump air into the tooth.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
It's fall.
Yeah. That's let you believe that's what inflation is. Okay, buddy.
Okay, well, I hope Dwayne can carry all those teeth now that they're bigger.
Yeah. Here's to you, Dwayne. Thanks.
This portion of Kenspiracy is brought to you by chalk soil. Oh wow, does this dirt have a lot of lime in it? So cool! There's just so much limestone in this dirt. The pH level is 7.1. Wow! Thanks, chalk soil, for sponsoring Kenspiracy. Well, folks, if we're going to be forced to celebrate Halloween in order to get to the only holiday that matters, you got to do it safe and secure and smart. And unfortunately, we couldn't get anyone else to do this segment, so you're going to have to take advice from the one, the only, Driftwood's Doomsday Directions.
Well, folks, it's that time of year again. You know it's Halloween, and I'm here. I'm here to make sure that you celebrate Halloween to the fullest. So if you listen to my 3 tips, you're gonna have the best darn tootin' Halloween in the world. Tip number 1. You are never too old to trick or treat. No matter what anyone says, you get out there, you get your candy. It's not weird if a grown adult asks for candy from another grown adult. Just do it. That's nonsense. Do whatever you want. In fact, don't stop at asking for candy. When you go trick-or-treating, why don't you ask for wallets and keys and cell phones as well? And make sure you say it with a very bold voice. And the best thing is your face is covered with your costume. No one even knows it's you. Tip number 2. Speaking of your costume, be creative. Come on. You know, no one wants to see just another generic store-bought Halloween costume. Halloween is for crafting. And you know how I like to craft? I like to craft with spray paint in a room with no windows or any ventilation. So take a few cans of silver spray paint and just hose yourself down. That's right. Get all up in your face, your eyes, your toes. Do it. I promise you, if you spray paint yourself in a room with no windows, you're going to have a Halloween that you're never going to remember. But I promise it's going to be a blast. Tip number 3. Do not forget to check your candy for razors, poison, or the worst thing possible, apples. Do not forget that during Halloween, any crime committed against someone who gives out apples or dental products will not be looked at by the police. No one will talk about it. If you steal all the doors from someone who gives you an apple, the crime will go unpunished. Trust me, do not give me an apple for Halloween.
Hey, give me all your candy and your cell phone and your money.
Hey, Will, I know it's you.
No, it's not Will. It's not Will.
Oh, so your name is not Will.
Yes.
I love your costume.
Thank you.
Here you go, buddy. Here's a Butterfingers.
I don't like. They changed the recipe. They're not good anymore.
I know.
Can I have your phone?
No, but here's a picture of an old Butterfingers.
All right. I'll drop the voice. Ken, I had you fooled. It was me the whole time.
Will? Oh, man. I love your costume.
Can I have your phone?
No.
What about your money?
Nope.
Your wallet?
Nope.
Candy?
Here's a picture of a Butterfingers.
All right.
Okay. This episode of Kenspiracy is brought to you by Dr. Doug's Digging Ducks. Do you have to dig a tunnel, but you don't feel like doing it? Well, you're in luck, because at Dr. Doug's Digging Ducks, you can get 100% homemade digging ducks that will dig your tunnel for you. If you act now, you can get their Ducks in a Row special, and it comes with 3 free ducks. At Dr. Doug's Digging Ducks, we have your ducks, and they'll dig a hole for you. Hey, quack, 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 ducks, ducks, ducks.
In religious news, God accidentally hit reply all when responding to an email about how much he hates people who wear socks with their sandals, and that they definitely won't be making it into heaven when they die. According to our religious expert Chris Hannity, the email in question was only supposed to go to Jesus and his 12 friends. Instead, it was received by every person on earth. As of now, God is expected to make a public apology, but it's expected to take 7 full days. Meanwhile, our fashion expert Tina Two Toes told us God made a pretty good point.
You know, it makes me feel good about myself that even God makes mistakes and accidentally hits respond all, because boy, have I done that before.
Ken, I know. You have continually insulted me to our producer in what are supposed to be private emails to our producer, and instead you reply all and the entire staff gets them. And I don't appreciate you making fun of me for wearing socks with sandals.
Oh, you were on those emails?
Yes, I told you this. It was in our staff meeting.
But I just hit respond all.
Yes, right. That I think you just said what the problem is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who knew?
You did. You just said you did.
Oh, well, you know, let bygones be bygones. How do you...
My feelings are hurt.
All right, well... Okay, moving on. How do you feel about socks and sandals?
I'm wearing them now. I think, personally speaking, nothing more comfortable. Look, do they look bad? Yes. Do you look tacky? Yes. Do you always look like a dad on vacation at Disney World who is exhausted of his twin children, who wants to leave his family so bad, who wants nothing more than to leave his wife without any kind of financial support because she stays home and takes care of the kids and cleans the house, and he frankly doesn't do much more besides go to work, but it's a dead-end job, and he's lonely and he's miserable and he just wants to take off one day and drive to Vegas and marry some 30-year-old named Kristen. Do you look like that? Yes. I forgot where I was going with this.
That's not a look I want to look like.
Oh, right. That's where it was. It's a good look.
I don't know. Also, It's going to take God 7 days to apologize?
No, he's got to, run it through the PR people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Plus, that dude has always been slow.
That's true. That's
It
true.
took him 40 days to, do, some kind of flooding work or something. I don't know.
I think he was watering the lawn.
Yep,
I forget.
that's what it was.
Yeah. What kind of computer do you think God uses?
I think he's still on the Apple II.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think he found a machine? He's like, this is it. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, like those relatives in your life who won't upgrade their phone from an iPhone 3G or something. That's God, but on a grand scale. It wouldn't surprise me if he's still using an abacus to do his taxes.
Yeah, and the download speeds on those are awful.
Oh my God, unbearable. It's like dial-up. What is this, the 90s? Worry about Y2K more.
Anyway, I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised he's going to apologize. I kind of thought he would just own up to it and be like, yeah, don't do this.
No, man, God's a man of his word, He's apologized before, he'll do it again. Now, I wish he would stop doing things to make himself apologize, but that's where we are in life.
Yeah, yes, it is. Now, socks and sandals, agree to disagree. What's your thought on Crocs? Because some people...
Sin.
Yeah.
Sinful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go straight to hell.
I agree with
Crocs rhymes with locks for a reason. It's because you should be locked up for wearing them.
Croc also rhymes with jock. I have nothing there. I just thought we were rhyming.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can do a rhyme corner. Is this a rhyme corner?
New segment. Will and Ken's Rhyme Corner.
What rhymes with orange? I put my orange 4-inch door hinge in storage and ate porridge with George.
Today in Rhyme Corner, we're doing some rhymes. We got Crocs, locks, jocks, mocks. Any more?
I'm going to throw a new word.
Ooh, okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Boot.
Toot,
Loot.
hoot.
Zoot.
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
That's the first and last episode of Rhyme Corner. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining us. Back to this important news story. Where are we on cargo shorts with socks and sandals? Is that a look or is it a look?
All right. I hate socks and sandals. I agree with God. I don't agree with God a lot on a lot of things. Him and I, we argue a lot.
Yes.
But on this one, I agree.
Okay.
I gotta say, when you throw cargo pants in or cargo shorts,
Kind of makes the whole thing work, right?
you kind of get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real look. I'm kind of on board with that.
I'm saying summer 2021. That's the style.
That's the style.
That's the style. You heard it here first, folks. 2021. That's the style.
In national news, the CIA has just placed people who use the phrase living the dream on a federal watch list. In a recent interview, CIA Director Cindy I Know Where You Live Cooper stated that if you ask someone how they're doing and they respond with living the dream, run as fast as you can because that person is extremely dangerous and potentially unstable. As of right now, there has been no official word on the phrase, I hate Mondays, but we will keep you updated moving forward.
Okay, Ken, I have an important question about this story.
Okay.
It is one that I think is a matter of national security and also the security of our bunker. What about sarcastically saying it? I know, because here's the thing. There's a big difference between... Well, let's role play a little bit. You come up to me, ask me how I'm doing.
Are we the same people or are we like co-workers at
It doesn't matter. Just do the thing.
I just like an idea.
All right, fine. You are a 45-year-old businessman from Tacoma, and you are on vacation at a ski resort. I don't know, like a ski lodge, and I'm here too, and but I'm just me. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be me. You can be whoever. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we built out this whole thing.
Got
Now
it.
go ahead, please do it.
Hi, son, I'm Steve.
All right, hold on. Some notes. So we're doing character voices on this?
Well, he wouldn't sound like me.
He can.
All right. I'll take your notes.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Steve. Yeah. How are you?
Well, that sounds a little too much like you. Can we find a happy medium?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Steve. How is it going?
Oh, Steve, I'm living the dream. Now, here's my question. And I'm breaking the role playing. You're no longer Steve. Steve is
Okay.
dead.
Oh, Steve.
Let me be clear about one thing. Steve is dead, okay? Steve is never coming back. Say goodbye to Steve.
Arms of an angel.
Now, with that out of the way. Was I being sarcastic? Do you even have a way to know?
I think if you want to avoid being put on a federal watch list, which also, let's take a moment.
Yeah.
Who isn't on a federal watch list these days? I know I'm on like almost all of them. I'm sure you're on a few of them.
No.
Like come on.
Ken.
Come on.
Ken, I'm not. Most people aren't on.
Wait, no, you're kidding. You're not on one?
Why are you on one?
Oh,
It is the normal to not be on a federal watch list.
I just got so many emails, letters, pigeons saying that I was on it. I thought like it was like jury duty, like everyone was on it, you know?
Is it possible I'm on it because of my association with you?
Oh, definitely. The letters say anyone I live with or associate with are also on the list because you're so close to me, which is why I thought you knew that you're on a federal watch list.
What did you do to get on the watch list?
Oh, there are so many things I've done that could have done it. Do you mean like today?
Okay. It's fine. I'll call my lawyers after the show.
Yeah.
But can we please get back on track?
Okay. If you want to avoid being on a federal watch list, I think, and if you still want to use this phrase, you're going to have to pour the sarcasm into it. You're going to have to go over the top so that the antennas from the CIA know that you are being sarcastic.
Okay. I know I killed Steve, so you're going to have to come up with someone new. We're going to have to roleplay one more time. So new character. I'll let you design this one.
Okay. Hello. My name is Turntable. I'm a DJ at night and a barista during the day.
Okay, let's just get this over with so I can kill Turntable or whatever the fuck he said. Okay. Ask me how I'm doing.
How are you doing?
Oh. Living the dream.
That won't get you on the list.
Okay.
I think that's perfect.
Okay.
I think that's fantastic.
Okay. What if you say it sarcastically, but you don't mean it sarcastically? Like, I live here rent free. I kind of am living the dream.
I wouldn't say that out loud. They're listening. I think
they're listening because of you, though. I think we should comment on that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not listening. Like I might be the reason, but like who hasn't fought a bunch of squirrels this morning to end up on a federal watch list? Like,
Me, I haven't. Me, Will, I have not.
well, one of us is the undefeated champ of the Squirrel Wrestling Federation.
Stop murdering squirrels. It is freaking me out. And also, there are a lot of squirrels outside very mad at you.
Bring it on. Every Monday, you can check me wrestling squirrels. I have the belt. You know what? We're getting off topic again.
Ugh, I hate Mondays. Mail call. I'm just kidding. There's only one letter today, and it's for us.
Oh, yay.
It's advice.
Oh.
And you know what that means.
Crack it open.
Time for another Advice Corner. Advice. All right, here we go. Dear Kenspiracy, it's almost Halloween, if I can't forget. And I cannot decide on a costume. With everything so scary outside these days, I can't decide if it's even worth dressing up. What are some good costume ideas? Signed, Halloweeny in Honolulu.
That's a great question.
That's a good one. That's a good question, and it's seasonally appropriate.
I don't want to sound like an after-school special, but the sky's the limit. You can be anything you want on Halloween.
I gotta disagree.
Yeah?
I have a full list of things you can't be, and it's pretty long.
Okay, all right, hit me.
With things you can't be?
Yeah.
Okay, a pirate.
All right. Why?
It's been done.
Okay. So you're ruling out anything that's mainstream.
No.
Okay.
I'm ruling out anything that's been done.
All right.
If you are not something original, what are you doing?
Okay, that is an interesting way to take it. I agree with it, but also Halloween's a time to express yourself.
No.
And if you feel like being a turtle, be a turtle.
No, been done. It's been done. You can't.
You're putting a lot of rules into a
You
free form
have
Halloween.
to find something new, something fresh, something hot.
All right, then give our fan a suggestion.
Okay. You should be something no one has ever done before. A random stranger. I'm saying look up person on Google Images. And just the first image you see, go as that person. No one has gone as that person before. That has not happened yet. I mean, if you're not the first one to do that and, listening to this, then you can't do it. You should go for the second person. But my point stands. Go as someone random. Don't go as a cop. Don't go as a pirate. Don't go as, Little Red Riding Hood. Don't go as SpongeBob SquarePants. Focus on something original, something hot, something fresh.
Now, in theory, though, so you're being some random person. Isn't that random person the first person to be that person? So you're actually being the second time.
No. Because they are that person. They're not dressing up as that person.
What if that person doesn't dress up as Halloween and they're like, someone's like, "Where's your costume?" They're like, "Oh, I'm myself."
Doesn't count.
All right,
Doesn't count.
all right. I feel like it's a loophole, but okay.
You can't be yourself on Halloween.
I've seen some people barely dress up and they're like, "Oh, I'm Steve," but you're already Steve. I'm just saying.
What would you say? What are some good costume ideas for if you're so open to doing anything and it doesn't have to be original? What sort of boring old ideas do you have for this one?
I think you could really think outside the box.
Outside the bun. You could think outside the bun.
So,
Taco Bell sponsor us.
They could go as like a person who just never leaves you alone.
Okay.
Some things come to my head.
Okay.
Maybe you dress as someone who never leaves your bunker, eats your food, and doesn't take any hints. I'm going with your idea of being outside and just doing something different.
Mm-hmm. So like a fictional character.
This person's real. This person's real.
Are they now?
They are.
Do you know them personally?
I do.
Oh shit, do I know them personally?
How well do you know yourself, buddy?
Well, fine, but who's the person?
It's you.
No.
Okay.
I contribute to this bunker.
Moving forward. Also a good Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the essence of Halloween. That one's pretty original.
So like you wear a pumpkin?
I guess, yeah, maybe a cape. I don't know. It's Halloween. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Or, I don't know, just Dracula.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Forget everything we just said.
Yeah.
Just be a Dracula.
Yeah. Some teeth. Boom. Actually, you know what? I'd like to... Will Corvus, my lovely friend, you might agree on me with this one. I want to give out some different advice for picking a Halloween costume.
Okay.
If you're going to a party, just think about the costume you're going to be in. Do you really want to be going to 30 bars or some house dressed as, I don't know, a giant bean or a giant robot or something giant? Like, think about, you actually still have to have fun at this party. So don't wear something that's, I don't know, 10 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes without saying. Only a Halloween novice would be a bean.
I'm just saying, I think people really need to think about having a fun time before they think about what they want to be.
And that's why we're saying we here at Conspiracy Headquarters fully endorse just going as a Dracula.
Yes.
Just be a Dracula.
Cape and some teeth. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
This portion of Conspiracy is brought to you by a bucket of fish bait. Oh, weird. Someone left a bucket over here. Whoa. What is that smell? Oh my God. Is this fish bait? Is this just a bucket of fish bait? Who left this here? No, really. Who left this here? Stop the podcast. Guys, seriously, this isn't a bit. Who left this here? Terry? Terry, did you leave this here? Terry? Jim? Which one of you guys did this? Come on, this is unprofessional. We are on a set. I don't have time to deal with your goddamn unprofessionality. Jesus Christ. Can we get the bucket out of here? Can we take this again? What's the sponsor? Ritz? Ritz Crackers? Great. Thank you. Jesus, God. Thank you, Ritz Crackers, for sponsoring Kenspiracy. God, you fucking people. In automotive news, car maker Chevrolet has decided to replace all of their traditional motors in their upcoming 2022 lineup and will now power all of their vehicles with the power of friendship. According to Chevy's CEO Victoria Vroom Vroom Clark, this decision was made after years of harvesting non-renewable resources that has drained the earth empty of any trace of oil, leaving the company with no choice but to find another source of fuel. When asked why the company chose the power of friendship, Clark shrugged and told us it seemed to work well in every anime.
Oh, that makes so much sense now.
Yeah?
I have a buddy in Chevy, and he sent me one of these cars early, and it just won't go. I put my hands on the wheel, and it says empty. It just won't leave. And I tried to put gas in it, but there was no tank. Now I get it. I don't have any friendship. That's why the car wouldn't go anywhere.
Well, it's not just you, man. I gotta say, this is a boneheaded move on Chevy's part. They're just replacing one non-renewable source of energy with another.
It's insane.
Like, we will run out. Like, we are already dangerously low in the apocalypse on the power of friendship.
Yeah.
I hate most people.
Agreed.
And the fact that I'm just gonna power my Chevy Silverado on enjoying happy times with my friends. No, yeah. I'm not.
Also, like, how does it? Like, hypothetically, we're friends. Hypothetically.
Let me get in the headspace. Let me get in the headspace. Okay. Ken, you're a good guy, and I like watching movies with you. All right, yeah, I'm there. Let's go.
Let's go for a walk. Oh, let's ride in my car. So we hop in the car.
Okay. As Chevy Equinox. Yes. 2022.
We're in it.
Yeah. What kind of package?
Oh, you know me, top of the line. Yeah. It's got a dish. It's got 3 spoilers.
Like a satellite?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like a dish of candy.
Oh,
it has everything. Has a small little theater in the back. It is. I told you, I get the grand package.
An Equinox?
Mm-hmm.
How much did that cost you?
Almost nothing. Some would say I stole it off the lot.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think your friend at Chevy's going to be very happy, and that's why the power of friendship is a sham. Anyway, yes. Continue with your hypothetical.
So I'm in the driver's seat. You're right next to me. Mm-hmm. We're going to the beach or something that we would never do.
Whatever.
And when I drive the car, is it literally sucking the friendship out of us? So, like, when we park, are we no longer friends? Or do we just have to be friends in order for the car to work?
Can you fool the car?
Oh, that's smart. Like, because we don't like each other now, right?
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, I can't stand you. So if we get in the car, but like the moment we get up to it, we're like, oh, you're my best friend.
Oh, this is a friendship. Oh, it's good living in a bunker with you.
I'll do your taxes. Here's a T-shirt. Yeah. Do you think the technology is that advanced that it would know?
Really only one way to find out after this show. We'll have to just pretend to be friends, I guess.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the Equinox. Yeah, let's do it. Now, if you could power your car off any other thing, say you're working for Chevy, what would you bring to the table?
Nuclear.
Going big. Going big.
Well, like, I think, you go back 10 years ago, you can't power a car with nuclear. Where are you going to get that?
Yeah.
These days, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The corner store sells it up the road. Yeah.
They don't have a choice. It's fully radiated.
It is. Yeah. Radiation's crazy.
It's crazy. So like, you just grab it off the side of the street.
That is a good
It also
pick.
seems to be multiplying. So like, we're doable.
Yeah. And we would be getting rid of radiation, I think.
Yeah, or maybe causing more. It doesn't really matter.
I don't really care. Yeah.
What would you do?
Huh. All right. I got two.
Okay.
You pick the best one, and we'll talk about
Okay.
fear
Okay.
or red Skittles.
I thought you were going to say loathing. I love red Skittles. It's my favorite kind of Skittle.
I know.
See, I don't want to put the red Skittles in my car. I just want to shove them in my pie hole, I want to eat those things.
Well, as in life, sometimes you have to sacrifice things to get places.
Oh my God, Ken.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Oh, you're so right.
Power of friendship, move over. Power of killing your friends. If I shoot you, the equinox should run for decades.
Oh, yeah. Power of sacrificing your friends. We're still in a pickle because I guess we'd have to be friends, but I could make a friend and then sacrifice them.
Uh-huh. I'm going to shoot you now, Ken, so I can ride the equinox.
Yeah. Go ahead. That gun has no bullets.
Oh, damn it. All right. Never mind. I wasn't going to shoot you, and don't kick me out of the bunker. We cool?
We will see.
Well, folks, we're almost out of time today, but while Ken's not here, I'll level with you. I'm as upset as you are that this isn't our Christmas episode. But sometimes you gotta look on the bright side of life, and that's why we're gonna throw it on over to Ken Driftwood for Silver Linings Handbook.
This is what I believe to be true. This is what I learned in the hospital. You have to do everything you can. You have to work your hardest. And if you do, if you stay positive, you have a shot at a silver lining.
Well, folks, the apocalypse is awful, but sometimes good things come out of it. And you know what today's is? You do not have to give candy to kids on Halloween if you don't want to. I'm in a bunker. What kid is going to come to me in a bunker? I love Halloween. I arguably love Halloween more than anyone, but kids ruin it. They're crying, they're sobbing, they want candy, they're wearing their Toy Story outfit over a big puffy jacket because it's 30 degrees out. Kids are the worst. So thank you, Apocalypse, for not having to make me give candy to a small child. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed our creepy, crawly episode. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween.
Ken?
Yeah.
Ken?
Yes, Will. I'm trying to end the show.
Yeah, I know, but can I put up the Christmas decorations now?
No.
Why not?
It's not Halloween yet.
We just did the whole Halloween episode. It's gotta be Christmas now.
Yeah. Halloween's a real day, and we haven't passed it yet.
What are you talking? We just did the episode. It's gotta be November 1st.
No, it's not yet.
Well, what's today?
Not November 1st.
Can I put the tree up?
You can put up half the tree
Okay.
and one Rudolph decoration.
Okay.
But I can't see either of them until the end of Halloween, or my Halloween magic will go away.
Well, what happens then?
Oh, then I turn back into a pumpkin.
Okay. I'll put them in my room until November 1st, which, just to be clear, is tomorrow?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Halloween's in a few days, buddy.
Okay.
The day after that, you are gun-ho with the Christmas decorations.
All right. I'll go start putting up half a tree. Okay. You finish the episode.
I will. Okay, buddy. Well, folks, Will and I thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful Halloween.
And a Merry Christmas.
I'm Ken.
And I'm Will.
And this has been Kenspiracy.
Kenspiracy is created by Kenneth Dowd and William Saddleberg, and edited by William Saddleberg. Our theme music is by Evan Schaeffer, and our artwork is by Mitchell Paddy. This has been an Inkwell production.
This portion of Kenspiracy is brought to you by Chalk Soil. Oh wow, does this... Stupid.